Hey guys, nice to see you. Yeah, if you don't remember me, it's me, k1llsen, the Quake Live player, former Quake Live champion. And yeah, today we're going to have something real special. It's also something unique or new to me. I'm going to have this Lenovo gaming headset tested. That was sent by me with the gear accessoire package from Lenovo. And yeah, that's one thing that was included in there. Was a really hard task to just let it lay down for like 4 days. On Saturday it arrived, so today we have Tuesday, and yeah, you know, we men can be like kids when there's new technical stuff arriving. We really want to test that. At least I do. I mean, if I have something new to play with, to try out some stuff, I really want to get into that. No way out. No way out. So please, guys, don't be mad with me. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be the first time for me doing such a stuff. But I really want to share the opinions with you guys, or my opinion with you guys, and also read all of your opinions. What do you think? And yeah, let's get this unboxed and tested. So let's get this stuff unboxed. Yeah, like usual, some tapes on the sides just to make sure nothing gets lost. So you can just plug off that one on the top here. Pretty nice. That's very easy. You have to maybe do a slide cut here and on the other side. Just if you want like a really damaged package there. So now it's open and we just get this thing out. So there it is, still packed in some plastic shape. And we have some quick setup guide. I mean, I really like that. Quick setup guide is always good to have. I mean, like the usual computer user knows how to all those stuff is working out. But there are also guys out who don't really know what they have or can do, and in that case it's really useful to have that. Also, there we have some information. Download the PC driver. So we will get everything going here. What else we got in this small bag? Starting guide. Okay, just some random information, I think. Let's see, adjustable headband. Yeah, it just explains what you can do, but I want to test that with you guys, not with this paper. What is here? Limited. That's some warranty paper. So you should really have this small thing saved. And what else we got here? Yeah, also some commercial about the Lenovo. They also have like in-ear headphones. So I should ask them. since I'm still using the Sennheiser in ears. But overall, let's see how nice, or let's even say how bad the sound of the headset is going to be. I really want to make that as objective as possible. So if there's something I don't like, I will really mention that. And so on the other way, of course. So let's get this thing off here. That shape, leave the cable just hanging there. So that's it. Then we have some small cord here. You have to like unscrew. Not really a screw, but it's, you know, safety cable, so nothing is falling off. You have also many toys, for example. So I'm just pulling that off. Then we have the headset here on my right hand. There we have, yeah, some controller device of the headset, and I really see already some difference there. I'm gonna put that cable of that hole. So now we have the package just lost, and we are good to go. So that's what you get out of that package. Oh, it's also like, yeah, if you're traveling, you can really make it small. That's always very useful, because when it's just like in the normal position, it takes a lot of space. So I already really like that that small feature. And yeah, just about that controlling device, let's say, we have here what's slightly different. As I said, wait, we need to have the correct lights here. As you can see, we don't have some scrolling or stuff here. There are just buttons on it. You can, yeah, you can kind of click. So plus, minus for volume, pretty sure about that. And then you can mute and unmute the microphone. We have to look, and yeah, I think we also have to experience a bit with that. I mean, the first thing, I'm really thinking about this. So far it looks cool. I like that. But yeah, I'm interested in if, yeah, after quite a while, or if you're just moving a bit, or some not so let's say calm guy or hectic guy, so you're moving pretty much on your seat. If you yeah, if your cable is like wobbling to the left and right, if it touches those buttons, if you just get onto something. But let's see. So going to open this, yeah, cable holder. So just to have a, yeah, small cable. What I really like, I already read that on the package. We have two styles of yeah, plugging the headphones in. We have the USB plug-in, and we have some, how it's called, 3.5 inch to plug in. I mean, you could also use this for a smartphone, a tablet, a notebook, which is run on USB ports. So that's really nice. So I just saw something still missing. We also have but you don't really have to use that actually if you don't like to. We have this microphone. You can also, it's same with that 3.5-inch plug. And I mean, if you're using the microphone, you have to put it just here beside the cable. Just plug it in. It fits so far. You can move it to the left, to the right. And this microphone itself, it looks pretty long, but yeah, I mean, just for that case, it's absolutely adjustable. So you know, you can make curves or whatever you like. Let's see how big your head can be with those. Yeah, you can size it up pretty much on both sides. And yeah, let's see how good this holds. I think that's okay. Could be a bit yeah, harder to adjust that, but it's still not bad, that's for sure. So then we have some polster here on the top for your head, so you're not getting like some pain on your head. And it looks, yeah, really like really high quality, I have to say. Already silently made the right choice of adjustment here for my size of head, and that's the way it's going to be look like. I mean, that's not bad, and it really closes pretty much. So yeah, that's a closing headset, not clothing, closing, you know, so you would not get too much noise from the outside to your ears. And I can really feel that already. I mean, they're really straight on your ears. I like that, and yeah, my ears fitting in there pretty well. And yeah, should also do if you have some bigger ears. I mean, I still have some place left there, but it really fits. So it's also adjust to your shape of your head, since yeah, they are slightly movable here, so you won't get worries about that. So let's plug the headset in. Yeah, let's hear some sounds on it, and I will give you my opinion about that. Also going to yeah, install the driver and stuff, so we get like really everything tested here, and yeah, even how good, how easy is the driver to find, stuff like that. And yeah, just gonna set up the things, so give me a second. Back again now with the Lenovo Y surround sound gaming headset plugged in and the driver installed. And there's yeah, one thing I should have mentioned already before, but yeah, just getting in touch with that now. Going back to the quick setup guide here, there's also some notification you have there, and that's about when you want to use the microphone. You really have to use the USB plug to get the microphone working, and also on the controller bar here, yeah, to use the mute and unmute button for the microphone. Of course, the microphone has to work, so that means with the 3.5-inch plug, you won't be able to use the microphone because there are not two 3.5-inch for sound and microphone. There's just one for the sound.
But that's also really working if you just, yeah, let's say traveling or something, watching films while traveling, watching videos, whatever, listening to some sort of sounds. And there's also some feature I wanted to talk about. I should have shown you that. I can't do so now because the headset is just plugged in, and I'm also using it like completely, having the sounds in my ears and having the microphone using, maybe you noticed already, a slight difference in the voice. And yeah, there's some safety thing on the cord itself, at the end of the cord. There you can just plug in the hanging around other end, let's say. So since we have two endings there, like the 3.5-inch and the USB, I'm using the USB right now, and I put that safety thing just I put the 3.5-inch into that safety thing. It's something you can plug in some USB or 3.5-inch into, just to have that closed up. I mean, very useful when you're just using the 3.5-inch. So you're plugging in the USB into that safety safety thing, and yeah, you won't have any troubles with dust or anything like that, or hanging around cable ends. I mean, everybody knows how messy a place could look like when you have many cables hanging around there, and yeah, you can really get rid of that with that small feature. So I really like that. But let's get to the driver settings, and yeah, to the headset settings itself. I mean, as you can see already here just in the front, we are on the breathing LED options, and also having some sort of preview how things, yeah, in this case shining, glowing right now. I mean, having the breathing option now just enabled to 2 seconds per breath. You can also see it here on the light. And yeah, on the options you can change that to like 6 seconds a breath. Here it gets way slower, but it should look like this. But without that flimmering. That's just my webcam. Or you just choose to have it always on. I like this setting the most. Then of course you can just disable that overall. It's still a bit glowing, but it's almost like you can't see that. And also we have the brightness level here, so you can just put that to like 0, so it's just a bit glowing there. On 1 I would say it's a bit shiny. On 2 it gets even more shiny. And on 3 it's like really bright. I'm pretty sure that as soon as it gets dark outside, that my whole room will shine red. I mean, you can really see that my hands like glowing, and they are not too near to the headset right now. It's still sort of red, but I like to stick to 1 and always on, so it still has some shine in it and not too bright. Then we're coming to the equalizer options here. You can make, I mean, that's something we all know, or most of us will know. You having those almost in every media player. So yeah, you can just adjust the bass level, the treble, even the voice here and there, the highs and depths of high and depths tunes you're having in all the media. So you can just adjust that here. Also having some presets, so it's changing the levels of every bar here, and the default is just a straight line. You can also make your own presets here and save them. Just type a name here, make save, and same of built-in mode. So let's just put this here, save, and yeah, if you like some different settings there for like movies and games, you can just save them, name it games. Okay, let's have it like this, and we can switch between those we are making on our own. I mean, really nice if you used to make your own settings here. But overall, my testing, listening to music and watching movies resulted in you don't really need that equalizer, because we're having all those settings and they match up that pretty nice, I have to say. So here we come to the k1llsen surround headphone setting. I mean, you really want to activate that, especially on movies, because that's a setting you really get a room feeling on the headset. I mean, it's a 7.1 sound system built in it, and to have really the feeling of a wider hearing range, then you really want to have that enabled, no doubt. So you can just here choose between room size, so that's like the feeling you will have on your ears or in your ears what you're hearing. You can make that pretty close, so the sound gets pretty direct into your ears. You can make that a bit wider, or you can even go for a very wide range here. So I would, in movies I would stick to the very wide range. So you're hearing like when someone is really in the distance in movies, you can really hear that difference. So that's really a nice option. And you also have a slight difference here between music gaming mode and the movie mode. You should just try that out. Just to find the best setting you really like. So coming to the next options, k1llsen Audio Brilliant. That's something you really clears things up in like almost everything, films, musics, games. It's making the things more clear, more sharp, let's say. And you can also adjust the level itself. I really like it to have that on 3, so the sound's getting a bit more sharp, and even it's in a lower quality, that sound really is having an opportunity of this. So you should really try that out from time to time. I really like that option. Then we have the dynamic bass k1llsen option. The first, I think you don't have to say too much about that. The bass level itself, if you will lower that to 0, you won't or almost won't have any bass. And you can also adjust that to like 10, so you will have big bass booming your ears. But I like it not too high. Between 7 and 8 should be enough here. But what I really like is that setting here, the bass frequency captured. That's some really useful stuff, I have to say. So you can really change the sound of the bass itself, how the bass is sounding to you. So I mean, on 100 Hz, the sound is just like deep. You usually know between 100 and 200, and you can also adjust that to a higher level. So the sound is the bass sound is not that deep, and yeah, that's what you have, or would you want really to have you test. Can something be really useful there when you're listening to some sort of music? If you like the bass in that song, like a bit more high, you can just going for a higher heart frequency here, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you will like that. I'm pretty sure. So the next setting is here the Xeer Smart Volume. Also some very useful stuff when you're listening to some songs or just watching some movies, and there are some sounds just way too loud than other sounds. Then this setting is messing with that. It's keeping all the sounds on the, let's say, the same level, and still you have that improvement of all the settings you can adjust here. So if something is just like real too loud, you're really going to use this. Also having some different modes here. For the one mode we have the music, the high dynamic mode, where many tunes come into your ears, and we have also the voice low dynamic mode when you're going into Skype video conferences, and the guy you're talking with, or the person you're talking with is just having some noise, some weird noises, so this also cleans that a bit up. But for the voice itself, we also having the Xeer voice clarity setting. That's something you're really going to use when you're having video conferences, that's for sure, because there's very useful stuff here you can set up. That's like the voice clarity level itself. I mean, that's making the voice just super sharp and bringing it way more into the front. But you also have this noise suppression. You can just activate if the guy or person you are talking to is having some noise in the background, and that's this setting. Just messing with that, and something really useful and really good working, I have to say. You can even use this for musics where you have some noise in the background. It even cleans that up, so you really should try that option. And the last setting here for the sounds is the Xeer Surround Max. That's a setting which you really want to enable, because that's what sets all the stereo medias into the 7.1. And you really have to activate that to get the feeling of those many layers. You know, like one sound is behind the other sound. Not like the stereo left, right. Maybe with stereo you're even hearing some up and down sounds. But with this option enabled, you will hear different layers of sound. So this really gives you a real feeling of being into something, like sitting directly in the movie itself. Then we come to the microphone options. I just set them up myself a bit, or for myself a bit, having this to 29 decibel, and you can also just lower that. Nothing coming out there, but you can put that how you like it. And we have some magical sounds here. That's just something to play with. So
let's just activate that. So we are on the male voice now. I think that's getting your voice a bit deeper. Here we have some
female voice. It will higher your voice, or should higher your voice a bit. Then we have
a monster. I mean, here it's looking like a T-Rex. I'm not sure how my voice sounds right now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you will hear a slight difference there. And
we have here a cartoon style. I'm not sure how all those settings here, those 4 settings are working out. But yeah, I'm sure you will make or hear the difference.
Let's just put that off, because we want to have that normal voice sound, of course. Then we have some overall setting here on the top right. It's just this tiny ring. Here you can also have some transparency in your driver setup guide here. You can just let your desktop like shine fully through your window here, but I like it this way, so you can read everything well, and that's the way it should, like, at least for me. I mean, maybe, yeah, someone likes it different, so just do whatever you want with that. Then, of course, we have some language settings here, so you can just take the language you like to. Also, here some checked bar for the icon in the taskbar at the bottom right near the clock, and auto check software updates, so you won't miss any of the updates coming. If there's some, it's just checking by itself and doing that. Also having like this volume bar here, we are going to get into now. I mean, you can click to higher your volume, can click very often on the big box here, and to lower it there, but you have to click very often. I don't like it too much. You can just use the controller you have and just hold the button you want to have, like minus or plus, and it's going up and down pretty fast. And if you just click it, it's very accurate and going in slow steps. There's just only one small thing I actually don't really like that much, let's say, is when you wearing glasses. I mean, I'm not often wearing my glasses, but sometimes, from time to time, I really like to wear my glasses. It's not like I really have to wear them, but yeah, for some distance view, I like to wear them because I'm seeing them a bit more sharp in the distance. And yeah, let's see. I'm just going to put them on behind my ears. And yeah, what's going on now is that we have some air just at the glasses here where our headphone is, so it's not that super tight anymore. But what I can really say is, as soon as I'm listening to music or watching movies myself, I'm really going to put them on, because yeah, the sound you hear, you feel, is really unique. I mean, I did not had any experience so far that had such a nice sound. I mean, that's just amazing what they created here. And yeah, it can really call itself a surround sound headset, I have to say. Was also testing the headset with games, and you can hear way more than when you're just using stereo, that's for sure. so it cleans things way more up. And it really feels like you can hear what's going on the other side of the world, let's say. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, when coming from stereo, you really have to get used to. For now, I will stick, yeah, because of my competition activities, to just stereo sound. Because surely it will take a while to get into that. But yeah, surely. I would miss the headset already when going to listening to music or films, and yeah, I'm really happy to have that headset here, I have to say. But that's it for the Lenovo Y gaming surround sound headset. I hope you liked it. Hope we got in touch with almost everything. If there's something missing or something you want to know, let me know via the comments, or yeah, you feel free to join my streaming activity on twitch.tv/k1llsen _. Then you're going directly into my channel, and yeah, can see me playing live some games, some competitions, some new games, whatever we like to. So that's it, guys. Hope you liked it, and see you soon.